brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 Divisional Round games. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down. Love throwing to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. A second down throw here for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
He knocked him back across the line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is reeled in by Reed. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him.
It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they've got him behind.
Did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Cut out left. And he's caught behind the line.
Balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair, an eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he drives this across midfield. Again, they'll run with Herbert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Williams to throw on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Avoids the sack. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's Herbert. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Love. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Love looking to pass. That's complete to Musgrave. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Love to throw again. Hauled in by Musgrave. To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. And a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
1st down, Williams. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. 1st down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And that's good for a gain of 5. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Williams to throw on first. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. On the ground, it's Herbert. And he won't salvage that. They motion a receiver left. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. Off the play fake, Williams. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Running on first here with Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here's Love. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Williams on the play action. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down. Herbert straight ahead. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield. They run, it's Herbert. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Herbert will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Handoff here to Jacobs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Love out of the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep their drive alive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll get taken down.
He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag.
Dennis Green, he said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pratt looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. They give to Herbert, running left. And he has enough room to gain about 4. On the ground, it's Herbert again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. A run now with Herbert. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard. To throw is Williams. Completed here to Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. Here's Herbert. Doesn't get much beyond the line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is his 3rd touchdown. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds.
They're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
This finds Dobbs. And it's good yardage. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Dory Jackson now to return it. Now Herbert. And that's good yardage with a new set it down. Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This set it down starts with an option right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a give here for Herbert. Space to the left. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He throws a bullet down the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover made. A give to Herbert. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Johnson up the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's brought down. Williams to throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. That's complete to Reed out left. And they finally bring him down. They send the tight end in motion. Thrown on first down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Takes the handoff, now Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. Man in motion here. Love to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker. Turning to Jacobs on third. 2 yards on the pickup.
Guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
On target to Musgrave. Shotgun now for Love. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. Allen sent in motion right. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he's caught behind the locks. Again, they'll run with Herbert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Third down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A give, this is Johnson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now, that's caught for the first. Herbert straight ahead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. On the ground, it's Herbert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now here's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears are running them out of the building. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Love from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. To the air with Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. Love now to throw. That one is incomplete. They run. It's Herbert. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now it's Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much. Out of the pistol, Williams. Has his man. It's Odunze. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Brought in right side by Moore. And they catch up to him. A run now with Herbert. And the defense is all over. On the ground, it's Herbert again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Williams from the gun. Sir, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love. Able to get it to Reed.
especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down. New set of downs for him from the 46. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.